Published date, September 3, 2021. No. 3 Clemson is a 2.5-point favorite, down a whole point from earlier in the week, against No. 5 Georgia on Saturday night in Charlotte, NC. Could Clemson's questions about available personnel be causing a shift in the betting line against Georgia? It's certainly a reasonable theory based on the last few days have gone. Heading into the No. 3 Tigers neutral site showdown with the No. 5 Bulldogs. Clemson's edge has dropped from a 3.5-point favorite Sunday to -2.5 currently, according to FanDuel Sportsbook, heading into Saturday's 7:30 p.m. contest. Reports surfaced Wednesday that Clemson starting defensive tackle Tyler Davis could miss the game because of COVID-19 protocol. "We're not gonna confirm anything other than Saturday will let everybody know who's available and who's not," Swinney said. Later that evening, Georgia became less of an underdog. Is one defensive player enough to move a line by a whole point? If you look at last year, it's a possibility. Davis, a key cog in run defense against a Georgia team that has multiple stellar running backs, missed the Notre Dame game in 2020. The Tigers gave up 208 rushing yards in a 47-40 overtime loss on the road. For many bettors who were riding the fence on this game and maybe liked Georgia anyway, maybe the possibility of Clemson playing without Davis pushed them to take a side. Tigers senior safety Nolan Turner is also dealing with an injury, and the playing status of cornerback Fred Davis too is unknown after he was charged with reckless driving last month. There are plenty of folks out there high enough on Georgia to drive this line down without the injury issues, but Georgia has its own questions about the attendance of banged-up offensive playmakers. Bettors will be keeping a close eye on the availability list that will come out a couple of hours before kickoff, so there could be late line movement. In a move that's likely not tied to Clemson's personnel issues, the total of the game has also dropped a point to 50.5. Even without Davis, Clemson is experienced enough to be tough to score on, and the Bulldogs featured the nation's 12th best total defense a year ago. There are plenty of indicators, including the betting market, that this will be a close game, and it shouldn't be a surprise if it comes down to a big play or two in the fourth quarter. If yards and points are at a premium, this game will come down to the side that hits the most chunk yard plays and doesn't consistently fall behind the chains. Here's a look at some intriguing player props offered on FanDuel. D.J. Uiagalelei over/under 259.5 passing yards. T. Daniels OU 220.5 passing yards. Joseph Ngata OU 70.5 receiving yards. Braden Galloway OU 39.5 receiving yards. Betting picksSpread, ClemsonTotal, UnderBest bet, first half under, 23.